I believe in forgiveness. Without forgiveness, life is governed by an endless cycle of resentment and retaliation. By Robert Assagioli. Having forgiveness towards someone isn't about just saying I'm sorry or it's okay. It's about letting go of bad feelings and moving on. Softball season was always my favorite time. Goofing around at practice, laughing at our mistakes, growing as we all got better. My mom was the coach. I had played with my teammates for years, so we knew each other well. The only downside was that since everyone played different sports, sometimes we were short on players, especially pitchers and catchers. For the past 2 seasons, I have played catcher. I love being a catcher. But before I used to catch, I pitched for 2 years. I wasn't great at pitching, so that's why I stopped. But with an upcoming game that we only had one pitcher for and needed another, my mom wanted me to practice pitching again. I practiced a few times with my dad just to get back in the groove of things. Wanting to make a video for my friend to show her my progress, I set my phone up on my windowsill. One of my favorite things about my room was this pretty daybed area along my wall that was filled with windows and had a place where you could sit on and chill. As I pressed start on the video, I was pretty excited to show her my skills. Okay, you ready to see my amazing pitching? Well, I'm not warmed up yet, so it's not going to be the best, but that's all right. What can I throw? I have no idea why I said those words, or why they came out of my mouth, and what I was thinking, but I should have never thrown anything. I continued. Pre-wrap? I got some orange pre-wrap. I'm going to throw this and try my best not to hit my phone. I winded up, went through the whole pitching motion, and let go of the pre-wrap towards my window. Bang! My window shattered. I stood there in shock. I couldn't believe I had just broken a hole in my window. I knew that I was going to be in huge trouble. I had just broken my window. But I knew that my mom wasn't the type to hold a grudge against someone. But to be honest, I hadn't really done anything this stupid in my almost 14 years of existence, so I wasn't sure how she would react. I have done lots of things that were bad, like breaking a small body mirror. At first, my mom was pretty mad at me, but after explaining what happened and that I was sorry, she forgave me. She knew that the damage had been done and there was no way to go back in time, so instead of holding it against me, she forgave me so we didn't have to have a tense relationship. As I walked downstairs after breaking the window, I rehearsed what to say. Mom, can you come upstairs? We have a little problem, I called out. She replied, Yes, is everything okay? I explained what happened and she came to my room. Oh my gosh, what have you done? She exclaimed. She made me clean up the glass. I was nervous about my punishment and avoided talking to her for the rest of the night. Later, while I was in bed, she came upstairs to check on me. We discussed the incident and agreed that it was an accident. Despite being upset, she told me everything was okay, making sure that I was comfortable being honest with her in the future. Having forgiveness in any relationship is important for it to work out. Sometimes we make mistakes that affect other people profoundly without meaning to. And saying sorry is a way to show we care. Forgiving someone means you understand that nobody is perfect, and it gives you both a chance to move on and be happy again. If we don't forgive, we might lose our friends or be scared to open up to each other in the future.